Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Dalton right to the air. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Dalton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Leonard. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Throwing, Dalton. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. To throw here, Dalton. That'll be caught by Shipley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. In motion right comes Green. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now a toss left side for Benson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Here, look at this.
When you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you know?
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. And now to the air, Dalton. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Dalton here from the gun. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Dalton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. But give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Simpson. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. They run over center with Benson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Blake Corum, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
This one complete to Gresham. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yes.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, it's Benson.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They'll go again with Benson. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Here's Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken at the 18. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
And at quarterback, a longtime signal caller in the National Football League, former Super Bowl MVP Joe Flacco.
We both know it's a league where they seemingly throw the ball just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes still caught my eye in a big way.
Still kind of the gold standard, 3 touchdown passes, isn't it? And for his efforts last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I can't wait to see what he does this week.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Passing play, Flacco. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their...
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And the reception made by Green. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Dalton. Now he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Benson will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
But he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Focus.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 114 yards, and a score.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
Flacco. Evans has it left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Flacco from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Now Flacco. He finds his man complete. That's Hernandez. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, it's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yard. On the drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Flacco. He finds his man complete. That's Hernandez. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. And he rifles one incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now it's Flacco. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Benson.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Another run here with Benson.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So Dalton now.
Throw out wide is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Leonard.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A give up the middle with Benson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. That is incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now Flacco. He finds his man complete. It's Hernandez. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Flacco. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. There he goes. Flacco and the Ravens now, after the sack, need something good here on 3rd and long. To pass, Flacco. He finds his man complete. It's Hernandez. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rice. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here's Flacco. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens have moved out in front. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They'll send Green in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. Dalton now to pass. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Blake Corum
with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Flacco. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hernandez. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Flacco will take to the air again. He finds his man complete. It's Hernandez.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Flacco looks to throw. Over the middle complete. That's Smith. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3rd down, Flacco from the gun.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Oh, he's going to be brought down short of the 1st, and they are out of timeouts. To the sideline and incomplete.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this a 39-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin just outside Washington at Commanders Field in Landover, where you see the final score there. The home team.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Up the middle they go. It's Rice, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
From the gun, Flacco. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now a handoff up the middle. Rice. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. To throw here, Dalton. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 3-yard line.
Dalton hovering near the goal line.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On the slant, complete to Green.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. And taken at the 46. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hernandez. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
From a couple of yards, 2nd and 8.
Passing play. Flacco steps away. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Flacco. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, There's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Up the middle they go. It's Rice. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Dalton sets up play action.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now Dalton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Leonard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. In motion goes the tight end. Andy Dalton. Simpson reels it in over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Andy Dalton with his third touchdown pass of the game. And the Bengals have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Ravens offense back out there.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now an option play on second down.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Rice.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
A break from the ground game here. Flacco. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Second down and 3.
Now it's Flacco. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3 quarters in the books. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. And this is Simpson with a catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Here's Dalton. Agreeing with a catch left side. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This will be Dalton again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Simpson.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A handoff here to Benson.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run with Benson.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Dalton. That's caught at the 1.
And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown. They'll try to run with Benson.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free. And those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run it back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
A quick throw, but incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Now Flacco. He finds his man complete. It's Hernandez. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. And a short pickup to about the 25. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Dalton.
That's complete to Shipley.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On third down, it's Leonard.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Dalton now to pass.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Running out of the gun here with Benson.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
So Dalton now.
That'll be caught by Shipley.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Flacco from the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Hernandez.
2nd down and 6 now.
To pass, Flacco. This is Smith with a grab. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. Flacco will take to the air again. Escapes the sack. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
2nd and 6 coming up.
From the gun, Flacco.
That one complete to Myles Gaskin.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 21.
He'll keep it himself.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's Flacco. Smith catches left side.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Flacco. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Flacco.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
2nd down, goal to go.
Pressure mounting. Flacco. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Setting to throw. Flacco. And yes! They needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Here's Dalton.
Finding room at midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Dalton. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Here comes second down at 5. Dalton. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Big spot. Andy Dalton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. Well, Charles, I know you have a lot of questions. So do I about the decision there at the end. It had the potential game.